thing that I'm very excited about, I know that there's a lot of Green Bay Packer fans out there in the world. Maybe some of you watching this show. Hopefully you are. And that's the return of Aaron Rodgers to camp. It was a big question on whether he was going to come back, and he absolutely did. I didn't think that the man would stay away with his competitive spirit. The guy loves football too much. But,
Yeah.
he returned, and man, like, I still think that my favorite press conference of the offseason is the Motor City Dan Campbell introductory press conference, but like runner up is by far Aaron Rodgers' return to Lambeau
Just
Field.
Aaron Rodgers just shitting all over the Packers
I
organization
wish we
and
could
just
put the clips up here.
I know, right?
Yeah, like man, Aaron, if you haven't seen it, folks, like get on the YouTube. You're on it now. Get on the YouTube and type in Aaron Rodgers Green Bay Packers press conference, and you'll be in for a treat. Basically, what he does is like the man speaks the most truth that I've ever heard. Like he gets like Tom Brady real with these guys. He's like, look, this is what the
Like
organization
in a
did to
press
me.
conference, yeah,
Yeah,
he's like, they
yeah.
did this, this fucked me this way.
He's
Like,
like Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson, Charles Woodson, John Kuhn. Um, did I say Randall Cobb? Randall Cobb maybe twice. He's like I'm gonna name drop Randall Cobb twice, so maybe you bring him back. Um, and they did, and they did. So that's a small concession. Like a small, like peace offering for Aaron.
I don't personally think that that was necessarily a smart move to go and get him again, but I guess that's what Aaron wanted, I guess.
Go pick up an. I mean, he's got chemistry, and I mean, we all know like the majority of the passes are going to Devonte Adams in Green Bay, but I mean, he might give him some
Yeah.
slot help, some help out of the slot. So you never know.
Yeah, I
And
guess Aaron decided he wasn't ready to go host Jeopardy yet. So he's like,
yeah,
I got
I
a couple
mean,
more years of football in me.
yeah, and I mean, coming off the season that he had, I mean, he had an MVP season. Like he had a phenomenal season. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I know everybody like took a stand on this. Like everybody from Brett Favre to like every fan out there had a stance. Terry Bradshaw had a stance on like what was going on, and like he's dumb as a box of rocks is what that's what Terry said. He called the Jeopardy man dumb as a box of rocks. I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
that was
Wow, Terry. This is Terry who basically like runs down highlights like touchdown. Blah, blah. Yeah, it's like he just like the man can't form coherent thought, and like he wants to say that like and it's not his fault. Terry probably took. I mean, he played in a different. He played for the '70s Steelers. He took a lot
yeah,
of
different
shots to the
era.
head. Like. But I'm just saying, like don't cast stones, bud. Like especially if you're gonna call Aaron out for that specifically, like call him. You're gonna call him dumb. You're like not gonna call him like greedy or like egotist. You're gonna call him dumb. I was like,
Yeah, it seems
he's
like that
not.
seems
He's
like a
not
poor
dumb.
choice.
He's not dumb. Like we all know that.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I think it goes without saying. I am a strong. If this was Twilight, I am strongly in the Team Aaron is where I am. Like there's Team Packers and then there's Team Aaron. I'm on Team Aaron right now. But honestly, like here's the thing, and I'll ask you your perspective on this here in a second. But if you're not everybody, like fuck, if I mean even if like Jimmy went up to the Niners and was like, I want this, this, and this, like John Lynch would probably be like, I mean actually John Lynch is really cool. John Lynch might actually hook him up, but like in
Maybe.
most cases, like if you're a player going up to an organization and like I want to control this, most of the time they're going to tell you to get fucked. But
Right.
I mean, like there's certain players like a Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers,
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Like there's some guys that like if they want some say in the team, I think you got to give them some say in the team. I mean,
Yeah, they have leverage in that
yeah,
aspect.
yeah,
Like
like if
like Aaron, if he is to leave Green Bay and go to another team, the amount of
yeah,
leverage that he would have in the new
yeah.
organization, I
Oh,
think would be a lot
I'd
more
imagine
than in
so.
Green
Like
Bay.
if Aaron went to the Broncos, I bet the Broncos would like name the stadium after him. Like, yeah, like John Elway would be like, he'd be he'd be praising, he'd be praising. But yeah, I mean, Aaron, like, he's hopefully got some more control. Like, and what he said was telling because he's like, people aren't coming to Green Bay because like this place is like not a tourist attraction. They're coming here to try to win a championship and to play with me, which I'm sure to some people sounded egotistical, but he's right though. Like
Yeah,
they,
he's
they
right.
are like they are coming to play with Aaron Rodgers. Like of course they are. Like why else would they be going there?
Yeah, he is Green Bay, really. Like when you think about it. Like if he
Exactly.
was to retire and he
Exactly.
wasn't on the team anymore, that's
Exactly.
like the whole identity of that
You gonna
team.
build the Green Bay Packers in Jordan Love's image? Not yet. I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're gonna be in unless they get like a lucky in the draft and then get like some new rookie quarterback and they get lucky again after Favre and Rodgers, which would be
Yeah.
really
I
irritating.
mean that's
Unlikely, I would think.
it
That
didn't
doesn't usually
it
happen.
didn't happen.
So
It didn't happen to us. It didn't happen to us. We had Montana. We had Young. And then we had Jeff Garcia, who like we didn't draft him, but then like the next move was Carmazzi. That was the move,
mm,
and yeah, like it's very hard to get three straight. It's very hard.
yeah, like I would
It's-
say, even getting two straight, even getting one
yeah,
is hard. I mean, most of the
yeah,
teams there's only that many good quarterbacks in the league at any given time, really. So it's like
yeah. You
even just
can't
getting a single
you can't
one
you
is
can't get them all,
incredibly hard.
which is why like you see the rush like like I said when Matthew Stafford becomes available like and everybody wants to
Hmm.
give up 3 draft picks to get Matthew Stafford because these guys don't become available all the
Yeah.
time.